It's Sunday the 12th of March and Monty's with me. This morning we had a trip out to our local farm shop to pick up some chicken feed and wood shavings for the littlest chick's pen, and this afternoon, if it doesn't rain too much, I'm going to try and move a little bit more topsoil and well composted wood shavings or wood chippings, and try and complete a raised bed that I started last week. But before I finish that raised bed, I'm going to move, she says, I'm going to move the last of the wood chippings here from when we had some of our trees taken down, because having the tarpaulin on the floor has killed off some of the grass, and whilst I'm sure it'll very quickly pick up again once the tarpaulin's off there, the tarpaulin's not going to be off until I've moved the wood chippings. So my first job is to move these. Well, I've bought 3 barrow loads of wood chippings over, which have started to compost nicely now, started to break down, and it's taken the older birds a little bit of time to decide that they do want to scratch through it, and I'm sure once they have realised it's absolutely full of life and worms and all sorts of other yummies for birds anyway, they'll really enjoy pecking through it. 2 younger ones are in there, which is the chicken palace. They're not so keen on coming out and exploring. They do a little bit of looking and smelling, and then decide they probably won't take part. This is the moment, of course, where they jump out and prove me wrong. They haven't been very keen. Be nice if they did. Come on, little one, out you come. Wow, how brave is that? They've been missing out because all the others have been picking through for the last 5-10 minutes. But it wasn't quite brave enough. And its little brother is even less brave. Now, these birds aren't the only ones to get some nice things today, because the Australorps in the very far end field over there, they've had a new dust bath today, which they've loved, and it took them about 4 seconds to start using it. And the little chicks in the orange house there have been moved onto fresh grass, so they've been really enjoying having a bit of fresh grass. And the only ones who haven't had anything lovely today are the mixed flock, but I will be taking them some wood chippings as well to go under their walkway for them to scratch through, and I'll do that in a moment. Now, I've just noticed that the Australorp chickens are doing a really funny dance around their pen, and it's because, or I think it's because, there are lots of tiny flies flying around, so they're racing around their pen chasing them, but it actually looks like they're just snapping at mid-air at nothing. They actually look a little bit bonkers. And cockerel there giving me the evil eye, aren't you, love? That's just to remind me who's boss. And it's me, you fool. Of course, now I've come down here to film them running around after the flies. They're not doing it. Oh, here we go. I think she got that one. And hooray, I finally got the last of that wood chippings up. As you can hear, I'm a bit out of breath, but I'm very pleased to have got that done. I've moved the tarpaulin to the back of the piggeries over there, and held it down with a few small logs, and that can start killing off some weeds, which would be far more useful than killing off an area of grass. And this last barrow load I'm going to take round to the chickens in the mixed flock field, and I'm sure that they will be very grateful to have some more wood chippings to scratch through.